This is the 1/7 scale Arrma Infraction. This is the 1/16 scale SG something or other. Ooh, just down here in my pocket, this is the 1/28 scale from WL Toys. Everyone loves like the Resto mod pickup truck. And here's another one. This is a new one. This is called a Comet Racer, or yeah, I think so. Titan Speed. It's meant to be 1/10 scale. I'm not sure. And in this video, we're gonna get it out of the box and we're gonna have a look at it. So this is, it says Comet Racer on it and it says Road Hunter all-road truck on the box. It's 4-wheel drive. It says it does 48 kilometers an hour. It says 1/10 scale off-road, 4-wheel drive, 540 motor, ready to run, 2.4 gig, 50 amp ESC. Oh, I'm not sure it's got oil shocks, but anyway, let's have a closer look. All right, so in the box, what we got here, instructions, charger and battery. Maximum effort on the instructions, but instructions all the same. USB charger, 1800 milliamp hour lithium ion. It's not bad actually, 1800. And there's your transmitter. That is the same as a WL Toys one. I like these, they're really good. Fit nice in the hand. Throttle trim, steering trim, so you should be able to turn the throttle rate down so you can make it go slower. They're just, although they're nothing special, I just like how they feel in the hand. And this is the truck. Now I am going to question the 1/10 scale kind of thing with this. If I put my 1/10 scale drift car that everyone keeps asking about, when's it going to be finished? Well, it's finished, I just got to do a video of it. Anyway, if I put it next to a 1/10 scale normal sort of car size, you can see it's actually quite a bit smaller, especially because it's meant to be a truck, so that should be bigger than that. I'm going to go, I reckon more 1/12 scale than 1/10, but that's nothing new, getting the wrong scale on for some of these cheaper Chinese products, the same as it's probably not going to do 48 kilometers an hour. Anyway, let's put the battery on while we're sat here gassing, and let's take this body off and have a look underneath. Nothing special on the body, it's a pre-printed one, so it's not painted or anything. These, generally, they're okay. If you hit a curb or anything, it's probably going to shatter some of these bodies. This one doesn't feel too bad, but some of these have got a habit of you hit them once and the whole thing just shatters, but not bad. Not sure on the choice of colours, but it definitely will stand out on camera, that's for sure. And this, oh, there's another battery in it. I must have got the 2 battery option. This one is the 2 battery option, so we've got 2 batteries. That is good, even if the car's rubbish, these batteries are always handy. So let's have a look underneath then. First thing I can spot, they look like friction dampers. I think they are. Yeah, look, you can see where that top cap clips on. That's the usual sign that they're friction. Oh, wow. We might as well not bother carrying on. Come on, it's 2022. Give me oil dampers. I've been shouting this since 2018 probably. It has, however, got metal CVDs in there, so metal drive shafts, metal diff cups. That's a good sign because it means the diffs and gears may be metal. Same at the back, metal drive shafts there. Camber and toe are not adjustable. 5-wire servo, again, not ideal, but it is a full-size servo, so that's not a bad thing. 540 brushed motor, 50 amp, 2-in-1 ESC, so you've got the ESC and the receiver in there. Now it does look like, look, there's a little 3-pin there, so you could probably put a 3-pin servo in there, so if you did want to upgrade that, it's got a 3-pin slot there, but it is a combined ESC and receiver. That's a receiver box there, which makes me think that this platform obviously has got some slightly higher end versions of this that might come brushless. This is obviously the basic one. Shaft driven 4-wheel drive, there's your metal drive shaft going through there. Tyres feel, I mean, the compound doesn't feel too bad, but they're very hard. There's no real sidewall on there at all. I mean, it looks all right. Doesn't look too bad. And then just a basic chassis underneath. Something as well that I am going to comment on, hex head fixings. That is always nice to see. You see a lot of these cheaper brands using, you know, crosshead or Phillips head. All of these are hex head fixings. That is really nice to see, actually. Quite pleased about that. Anyway, let's wait for that battery to charge. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. It has got metal hinge pin holders there, that's good. Nice big chunky bumper on the front, nice big chunky bumper on the back, and actually it feels good. As much as I've pointed out some of the bad things like the 5-wire servo and the friction dampers, and the combined electronics with a brush motor, it actually feels, the plastic and the quality does feel pretty good. So it's not all bad news, especially if you like fiddling around with stuff. You could easily upgrade this to a better system. I've not even run it yet, but I know it's probably not going to be up to, you know, standards on performance, especially at the price point. In the UK, this is about, I think it's about 120 or 130 pounds, I think. Now, I don't think the performance is actually going to match that price. I think it's going to be priced a little bit high. Let's get the charged battery in there. Let's see what sort of wheel speed we've got, see how the steering is. We'll give it a quick whip around the Tomley indoor test track, and then we'll take it outside, do a speed run, and give it a blast around outside. Right, I've got a partially charged battery in. Not bad steering, so fully proportional, relatively smooth. Wheel speed. That's not bad. Forward, brake, reverse. Let's give it a quick blast around the track. Right, let's give it a run. Last time I'd done a video here, I was stood right in front of the camera, so I'll make sure I'm stood away. Oh, that's actually quite far. I'm not going to be able to get full speed here. Whoa. Nope. Yeah, steering angle. Yeah, it's only got steering trim, so not dual rate, so that's all the steering we get, but still, that's not bad. I don't think I'll be able to do a timed lap, but I will give it a try. I like to time everything around here. Let's go, here we go. Oh, cut the corner. Oh. That's not bad. That's actually not that bad, although things always do seem faster in here because it's quite a small, tight circuit. Let's do a speed run and then let's take it out for a bit of a rip around. Right, so let's get this speed run. 47 kilometers an hour is 29 mile an hour. I don't want to make any assumptions. It's not too bad, but I don't think this is going to do 29 mile an hour. I'm going to say over 20 though. But I've got to avoid all the obstacles on this piece of waste ground. It's horrendous. Dirty nappies, rocks, glass, everything. But we should be able to get full speed as we are at the moment. There we go. Oh, that suspension's horrendous. Very bumpy, like very bumpy. I reckon that is over 20. Oh, 19. I was close. I don't like being wrong, so we're gonna give it another run. Choo choo! Right, anyway, speed run. We will get over 20. Even if I have to drive it for a mile. Come on. Now, that suspension's terrible. That's why you need oil shocks. Bounces around everywhere otherwise. Oh, still didn't get 20. God damn it. So not 29 mile an hour. 20 or 19 is still okay for a brushed car. As you can see, it's definitely got power. The steering's a bit weak. And that suspension needs sorting out, definitely. I think we've got a stone stuck in it now. Yeah, look, look at all the stuff in there. That is definitely a problem when you come to places like this that are full of, you know, stones and gravel. With an open tub chassis, the steering can get jammed. There's a big rock in it or a big stone. It's fine now. The problem with having friction dampers, when you're not on a smooth surface, is, well, there's no damping, funnily enough. Literally just bouncing off the springs. That's why it's such a big thing. Even though, you know, some manufacturers might think it's only a little problem, it's actually a massive problem, and it can ruin the experience. Anyway, it's not bad. Is it worth the money? I'd probably say it's overpriced by at least 20 to 30%. I'd like to have seen this at around $100 or less. So I don't know, in the UK, 70 quid, 70 pound. For the same money as this, you can get like the WL toys, and they are way better. The brushless WL toys will destroy this thing. Obviously it doesn't look the same, but yeah, solid plastic, solid chassis, and like I've said, the hex heads and the fixings, it's got potential, but at the price point of a brush motor, not very fast, friction dampers, I'm not too keen on this one. But is it fun? Of course it's fun.